Hey, Jaime.
What's going on, Joe?
What's up, brother, man?
Not much. Living the dream, baby.
Well, sometimes it's a nightmare. Be careful. Got a few more people I called Angie and Bert. They're both getting on here in a minute.
Yep.
I thought your socks were going to be in it.
Yeah, don't tell me about that, man.
I know, man. Jeez.
Got swept. Well, we won one game and then
The Cubs couldn't score any runs, man. They scored one run in 18 innings.
it was sad for both of us. I mean,
What happened, man?
I thought we both were gonna go far, but man,
Man,
we won the first game. I was like, all right, here we go. We might have a chance, and then next thing you know, they lose 3 in a row. It's like, what the?
The White Sox, the Cubs are about the same, though, when you think about it. They started out, both of them hitting home runs and really scoring a lot of runs, right? And then towards the end, they couldn't score a run.
Yeah, our pitching wasn't there either. So,
Well, what's funny is I thought it would be the pitching that got Cubs put out, but it turned out the pitching actually came around. They couldn't score any runs.
yeah,
It's an
as always
asterisk.
next year.
It's an asterisk season. Who cares? I do.
I agree.
Okay, who do we got here? I think we got a Republican in the mix, don't we?
Who's a Republican?
I don't know, Zintex, whatever.
I don't see him. Let me see. No, he's not showing his face. Rick?
No, that's our
That's a different guy. Who's that?
that's our deputy.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
I thought I can't spell his name either. How you doing, Dorothy?
fine. How are you doing?
I'm recovering.
Recovering from what?
I had COVID.
You got it? You had it?
Well,
That's good, Joe. Hang in there.
I'm technically done with it in a couple days.
My granddaughter made me some medicine for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard we're at was it 12.4 somewhere around there? Positive
12.1.
Yeah.
It's high and it's going up. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. And
Hello.
How you all doing?
How you doing, Angie?
I'm hanging in there, Dorothy. I think I still have this virus.
Think you still have it?
You got it too? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I've had it now for a couple of weeks, so almost 3 weeks. And it's not, it's not the bad kind. It's just a virus, and I'm stuck with a cough and a couple of other little things. But like now, but other than that, no, doing good.
I think I had it in January.
You might have, Dorothy, because
Yeah.
you've been around, talked to other people. Do you remember Rick Pollock?
Yeah.
It was
I
on
saw-
He's sure all of his family had it at the beginning of the year too. Him and I had talked this spring, and he was relating that to me. So I think a lot of people have had it just like I have, and you don't recognize that's what it is. All you know, it's very uncomfortable. All you want to do is sleep.
Hey,
And
that is true. I did a lot of sleeping.
you do lots of sleeping.
Yeah.
What did you take, Joe? What did you take for it? Angie?
I took zinc, Tylenol. I didn't have much. I didn't have much symptoms. I was pretty much symptom free.
Yeah, you didn't have the fever, did you?
No, I never had fever.
My son-in-law had the fever.
Yeah, I never had much. Karen got really sick though.
Yeah.
Karen was really sick. I wasn't. I didn't. Hey, it just was like a night I spent out with Jaime.
Oh, wow.
That explains it.
blame it on me, Joe. Blame it on me.
Bert, I'm not leaving Bert out of this.
It could have been me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're recording, are we?
Oh, God, we're in trouble. Okay, I think
I hope not. I hope not.
let's
Well,
call to order Democratic Caucus of October 19th, 2020. And we'll do roll call. Dorothy Reds, present.
Present.
Angie Gorel,
Present.
Bert Girl,
Present.
Dave DeSoni.
I saw his picture on there. I thought.
Yeah, he's here.
Here.
Jaime Salgado,
Present.
Tim Neighbors, and Dan Fellers. Okay. We don't have any speakers, so we'll just jump right into, we don't have any minutes, so we'll jump right into the committee if you guys don't mind. Let's start with finance. Jaime?
Finance, there's two things that that were laid over from our last meeting. That's pretty much it. 2 or 3 items. One's regarding the tax levies, and then the other one is just a budget. I want to say some related to that, similar, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of layovers. There's nothing really in finance. We haven't had a meeting. There is one coming, hopefully the 29th, regarding with personnel and policies committee joint on the River Bluff, essentially. So that's coming down the pipeline. But other than that, that's pretty much it for finance.
Okay. Public Works,
We have no report, no meeting.
right? Zoning. Is anybody left on your?
There's things that are coming up, and we'll do that Wednesday night. It's kind of southwest off of Kelly Road and another road. It's an industrial thing. That's all. I haven't read all of it right now, but there's just and they're both back to back. They're the same place, and that's all we have coming up.
Any questions for Angie? Okay, none. We'll move on to public safety. Dorothy?
Okay, public safety. Just a second here. I just saw that. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 resolutions. 1, 2, 3. 3 resolutions coming in on public safety. The first one is a resolution authorizing the chairman of the county board to execute an independent contractor agreement for services as a Winnebago County chairman liaison. And the second one is a resolution authorizing the chairman of the county board to execute a memorandum of agreement between Winnebago County 17th Judicial Circuit and Remedies. That's Renewing Lives. The next resolution is one that authorizes the chairman of the county board to execute an agreement with Rosecrans. And that's for the jail alternative treatment program. There's 5 resolutions. I think I said 4. The fourth one is a resolution authorizing execution of an intergovernmental agreement with the Forest Preserves of Winnebago County for police services. And the last one is a resolution authorizing the execution of a renewal agreement with Blue Cross and Blue Shield for the administration of a self-insured POS and a PPO insurance plan.
Anybody have any questions for Dorothy? Seeing none, we'll move on to P&P committee. Angie?
All right, there's a resolution authorizing River Bluff Nursing Home to admit out of the county residents. This is really important. If you noticed, if any of you read the paper over this last week, that Freeport's having problems. They have like 60, in fact, they've had problems anyway with their county nursing home. And right now they had to find homes for 30 of them to get them out of there because COVID had infected over 30 of their residents. The
That's
other
right.
thing that was in the newspaper also was Belvedere. And Belvedere is looking to sell their nursing home. It's a small one. And that's something else that we want to take a look at, because if there are neighbors and we get this resolution through, we can get residents in from outside of Winnebago County, they're going to be looking for places to put their residents. And so, especially if they're on Medicaid, they're going to be looking for, and we're going to be the only one around that's going to be able to take their residents. So it's important that we get this passed through. It's something that happened way back when, and it needs to, where it says only Winnebago County residents can go to, go to the nursing home there, be admitted. So we need to expand. Things have changed, life has changed, and that ruling was way back in the 90s. So let's look forward to getting that changed so that we can take outside residents into our nursing home. That's number one. It's a resolution for the chairman of the county board to execute a memorandum of agreement between Winnebago County, County 17 Judicial Circuit, and Remedies. That one is just a renewal. Same amount of money, and that's all it is. It's the same thing. And it has another one, a resolution agreement with Rosecrans for the jail alternative treatment program. And there's, oh wait, I'm in Dorothy's section right now, sorry. 3, resolution authorizing the execution of renewal agreement with Blue Cross Blue Shield for the administration of self-insured POS and PPO insurance. That is, that's something that's been going on. Resolution authorizing the execution of renewal agreement with Northern Illinois Health, NIHP, for the third-party administrator benefits, administrative services. This is basically kind of the same thing. It's a third party for our insurances. Number 5 is a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement with AMWINS. It's a group benefit for the administration of Medicare supplement insurance and Part D drug plan, and offered to retirees over 65. So these are all for our staff, and so they're just kind of upgrading their insurances. No problem.
Any questions for Angie?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dorothy.
Okay, I have one question. Angie, I know in the meeting they mentioned something about out-of-state residents. Clients.
Yes, and my question was, are we set up so that we can take their insurances? Because if you know, Dorothy, when you go from state to state and you have like Medicare, it doesn't, your insurance company doesn't always go from state to state. It's for the state of Illinois. And that was my question, is if we do go out of state, because in today's world, we have our parents living in one place, we're living someplace else, or a sister and aunt, and that way they want to come. In fact, some of them want to come back home, but they haven't lived in Winnebago County for over a year. And that's how it reads. You have to be in Winnebago County for 1 year. So if they want to come back home and they aren't here for a whole year, that leaves them out. So I asked about the finances, how that would be handled, and Pat McDermott said that's all taken care of through the laws of how that's handled. So that was my only big problem with it. And it's unfair for, really, if you think about it, for our residents who have lived here, retired down to Florida, Arizona,
Yes.
now all of a sudden they want to come back here. We need to bring them back here, okay?
Yeah,
and they would be state residents.
I was unclear on that. I just thought, I thought I'd ask. I was unclear.
Dave, you had a question?
Yep.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah, no, I would just like to say, based on what I've heard from Angie and knowing what's going on at the health department, I think it's a good thing. If we got some open beds up there and we need to find elsewhere to fill them up and at least start to get some revenue and help that situation, I'm for that. Thanks.
Thank you.
I just want to say I agree with you, Dave, and I agree with you, Angie, that it seems like there's a big push again to try to get rid of River Bluff, and we just have to fight it the best we can.
I think with our new administrator, things look different.
Yeah.
I thank him for backing us up and doing the research on it.
And I think
So,
some running
you know,
the nursing home is
worked with River Bluff. They have only worked. This administration has only worked against it. We need an administration that works with it so it can be successful again.
I agree.
Question for you guys. Should we, are we supposed to be streaming on YouTube or?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah,
I think we're,
It looks like it's not, it's only recording.
David has a,
okay, I see it, Dave.
If I could just say, just some things I've heard in the past, don't quote me, but based on the timing of the Republican caucus and our caucus, they record one, stream it later, and stream one live, or vice versa, or something like that.
That could be, that's what they used to do. I know.
Yeah.
That might
That's
be.
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
The help desk is out there. I don't know if he's listening. Maybe he could tell us how that works.
Yeah, I sent him a IM, but didn't get a response. So I just wanted to see your thoughts on it. So I think Chris Green was trying to get on, I guess. He just texted me not too long ago. He's like, hey, are you guys like YouTubing it or what?
Yeah, I think it shows up live shortly after we're done. Or pre-recorded.
Yes, I know they can only do one at a time.
you look up in the left-hand corner, you see where the red dot, and we are recording at this time.
That's what I see too. I didn't know if that meant we were or not. I see the red dot.
Recording.
Okay, all right.
Any other questions?
Any other questions for Angie? Who is anybody here that is on operations?
Yep.
I am. I'm on operations. Just a minute.
Okay, do we have anything from ops?
Yeah, we do. Just a second here. Might be duplication, but we have something. I saw that
It
earlier.
looks like you don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the agenda.
No, we don't. We don't have anything.
I think what we have is closed session, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, all right. Anything? Anybody have anything they want to discuss? Dave, go ahead.
Thank you, Chairman. No, I just wanted to say I was fortunate and just, I don't know if I was lucky or timing or whatnot, but I happened to have Channel 23 on at 4 o'clock. And I just wanted to say kudos to Bert. You did a yeoman's job there and exceptional and looked very
Thank you.
professional. I was very impressed. Bert was on
Bird, you can-
live on Channel 23, a little excerpt. They gave him, I don't know, a minute or two, and I answered a few questions and did a stellar job.
Oh, good for you, Bert. I wish I'd have seen it.
I'm gonna have to look it up later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Maybe.
to. The good thing about it is we can pull up the old news station. So yeah,
Yep,
check
23.
it out, Bert. See if you're a movie star or not.
I know,
And
I know. So weird.
Bert, you want to
Think of
say
it-
anything about it?
For the League of Women Voters, he did an exemplary job too. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Angie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. I am patiently waiting for these next 2 weeks to be over with.
Oh, I know.
I think most of us probably are.
All my
When you
brown
mean
hairs.
be over with, you don't mean that we're done. You mean the election
No,
happened,
no.
right?
Yeah,
All right.
the election's
That's
over.
exactly right. Sooner the better. The whole thing, the whole world is looking at us right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Anybody got anything else?
No, just make sure you get out and vote. Vote early if you can. Vote by mail if you have to. Vote on
I
election
am.
day if you must.
And don't let anybody intimidate you at the voting.
Absolutely. Don't
I
let them
know
do
that
that.
my daughter reported to me there was already a little bit of that.
Really?
Yep.
I remember seeing some of that years ago, and it was one of our county board members doing it. I had to call in on him.
Well, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll probably
Joe.
I'll see you guys. I'm free in about 3 days.
And what did you think of the snow today?
It was snow.
It was surprise, wasn't it not?
Yeah, it was supposed to rain, but it snowed instead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, it was coming down.
You'll need short pants on Thursday.
Yeah.
Almost 80.
Well, on Zoom.
Oh,
we could-
wow. That's good.
Anyway, I wish you guys all a good night, a good and healthy night, and stay safe, and miss seeing you guys live.
Same here.
All
Good night, guys.
Guys, take care.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you soon.